Hi, thanks for joining me this morning. I'm glad you're here. And thanks for joining me for Mooning the Ancestors, where we'll talk a little bit about the moon energies and other energies this week that the universe has arranged for us to have for our benefit, for always working in our favor. And then we'll do a short tuning to integrate those energies within us or align ourselves with those energies so that it helps our week, so that we can all get through each week working together with the energies more instead of resisting when those energies bring feelings and emotions or just a resistance in our bodies even. And so thank you for being here with me. And I will read a little bit here. This is from moonreading.com. So the full moon energy this week is in Leo. It lights up the sky, and it's revealing something about you that you may have forgotten. You've been dimming yourself lately, playing smaller than you are, holding back the very thing that makes you magnetic. The moon sees through it. True charisma is about how you make others feel when they're near you. It's what you reflect back to them. And there's a reason certain people can't stop thinking about you. There's a quiet power that you carry that you've been underestimating. This full moon is here to remind you of your authentic self. Fully expressed is more magnetic than any mask you could ever wear. And when you settle into your authentic power and radiate this warmth without neediness or pretense, people and opportunities are drawn into your orbit. Practice being rather than performing. So the full moon in Leo reveals your own light. Don't dim yourself to make others comfortable, but also don't blind them with your ego. The balance is quiet confidence, knowing your worth without needing external validation, shining steadily without flickering for attention. And this week, there are lots of astrological energies blending and shifting during the week. So the full moon is in Leo, and then it moves into Pisces. Mercury also enters Pisces. Uranus has been retrograde for 4 months, and this week moves direct into Taurus. And then Neptune moves into Aries. So you can see there's each of these planets and luminaries has their own energies, their own patterns of being, so to speak, their own personalities. And all these are moving and shifting and blending and interacting with each other and with us. And so this week is a blend of things that will, it brings fiery self-expression, joy and drama with innovation, and a subtle pivot toward sensitivity, softening communications and intuition. It's a transitional window between the year of the snake, as the Chinese year of the snake ends, comes into ending, and then the 17th is when it changes to the fire horse. So we'll have another 10 days maybe of that, 2 weeks from today. And let's see, so this week favors bold creativity. So find somewhere, whether it be in art or making something for your home or cooking or in a new creation for your business or a new way, creativity of thinking through a situation or thinking through a relationship, and new ways to reflect on it. Let's see. So, and to those innovative shifts in stability and security. Stay open to surprises during midweek, and then energies feel empowering yet if reflective. So trust your heart, but grounded in reality. And I wanted to share just a little bit of sometimes these energies don't always show up in a favorable way, right? um, in what we feel is favorable. Sometimes it doesn't feel that good. And I had a experience like that. But even though it's not feeling good, it's working for your favor. And last night I had gotten up and during the night and couldn't get back to sleep when I went back to bed. And after what seemed like a really long time, which probably was a couple hours or so, then I realized, well, just my mind kept racing. It was on one central thought, but it wasn't like I was consciously thinking through stuff. It was these patterns in the background. My mind was running on some news we had gotten and wondering how things would work out and stuff. And so I um, I thought, well, I'm going to do an exercise. It's called Psych K, Psych-K, and it's a way of placing your legs and your hands in a certain way. So the way I do it is placing my right ankle over my left ankle, and then as I sit, and then my left hand over my right hand, and curl it under and go like this. And so it breaks that left-right barrier, and it's done in such a way that it breaks that fight or flight and helps you listen to spirit, helps you find that calm. And so the exercise then is usually done by saying an opposite, very positive affirmation that is in contrast with the thoughts you were having. And so I wasn't even really sure of what thought I was having, but I thought it was my old pattern. It was about money. And so I thought, well, it's probably my old pattern that I'm worthy to receive money, or that I'm, what's the other one? That, sorry, now I forgot. Anyway, so I went through those patterns, said those affirmations, and I couldn't, that wasn't it. I could feel a little shifts in my being, but it wasn't the big, powerful shifts that usually come that I feel when something's really going through my head a lot. And then it dawned on me. And I felt this was the astrological energies at work, the moon energies working to help me know myself more. And so it wasn't these old patterns. It was something that I hadn't, in my relationship with money, that I hadn't cleared before. And it was, I feel safe when I have money. And because from a trauma, when I was 3 years old, and it involved money, and I hadn't felt safe because I wasn't in a safe place when it happened. And so I thought that's what it is. It's that I don't feel safe with money. And so I said, I feel safe with money when I have money. And the big shifts of energy went through my body like I normally feel with Psych K. And then after those energies calm, after you can feel a little shift, not everybody feels it strongly, or you don't feel it strongly every time. But you can feel that your mind calms. You can feel that you're in the present moment. So you keep repeating that affirmation, holding this pose with your hands and feet crossed until you feel that calmness in your mind and that you're in the present moment. And you keep doing a deep, slow breathing while you're saying it. And then when you feel that change, then you change and put your thumbs at your third eye and your fingertips together. And again, repeat the affirmation. And again, you can feel shifts or different changes in your energy. And when you feel completely calm, and it takes you fully into grounded. So you'll feel that almost, not quite sadness, but it almost feels like sadness as in gratitude as you reach that calm, that deep grounding within you. And then that whole pattern has been shifted. And yes, it can stir up again. And so just repeat it again. And eventually the new pattern takes the place of the old pattern. And your new pattern will be the go-to of your mind instead of the old pattern. And so, but it helped me know myself more. It gave me insight that I didn't realize before, that was part of my old money pattern of not feeling safe when I had money. And so that thought would block money coming to me, or it would cause me to get rid of money quickly when I did have money, because I didn't feel safe with it. And so now I can begin developing the new pattern of feeling safe with money. I have begun that. And so that's just one way that the energies that you feel might not feel helpful, but realize that they're there to help you shift your old patterns. And then you will feel that blessing of those energies afterwards. And so I'll begin the tuning to integrate these energies, to align us with the energies so that we can know ourselves better, know our great worth and value, and to trust our heart, to trust those passions and desires that our heart and the moon energies bring forth within us. We're going to start with the 222 to bring calm to our minds. Breathe deeply and slowly. I feel it in my solar plexus, and the O is the vowel sound associated with the solar plexus. And then in my gut, in my sacral. And the sacral is about self-worth. We're going to use a weighted fork. This one's the 128. I'm going to place it. I'm going to use myself as the hologram for you, for each of us listening. And so place the fork at your third eye. Now your heart chakra. Now your solar, excuse me, at your sacrum. Or your sacral. Add more of those vibes to our biofield. Now we're going to go with ancestral clearing to clear the old patterns that that block us. And not just on money. That was just the topic that came up for me on stuff. Whatever those ancestral blocks are that keep you from knowing your worth, that keep you from knowing yourself intimately, deeply, to listen to your spirit, and the blocks from helping you tap into your passions and desires and bringing those into expression in the world around you. I feel the ancestors around me. It's like they have their hands on my shoulders. And their lives of wishing us those joyful lives without the blocks to our soul's desires. Gladly bringing their old patterns up to clear, releasing them for us and for them and for our future generations. And if you find yourself yawning, hiccuping, burping, coughing, it's energy clearing through your body. I feel it at the back side of my heart now. Releasing things so my heart can shine, right? Releasing things so your heart can shine. Those passions and desires of your heart. And I just wanted to tell you that I've moved the this podcast time back to the 10 a.m. slot. So most all the time I'll be doing it the 10 a.m. Unless for some unknown reason I might have to change occasionally. I hope that works better for those of you who would like to join me. Now we'll bring more healing and harmony for us to the healing, so we can listen to our spirit to heal those old patterns, both the ancestral and our own, to heal the pockets of stuck energy within our bodies that causes dis-ease or illness or pain, and to bring harmony to each of us this week, harmonizing with those astrological energies that are in focus this week, especially with the moon energies. And to hear our passions and desires and bring them into reality. and increase the joy in our lives, joy and love and gratitude and curiosity and wonder, those high vibration frequencies of the universe. To increase those within our own lives and within the universe. Sending this wavelength to the ancestors then throughout our ancestral biofield. And now down to our descendants, our children, their children, or if we don't have children, to other nephews and nieces that will eventually receive it, or our whoever you put your attention on as your friends or family that that are like in a parent-child relationship with you. I'll do a figure 8 here to bring communication and coordination among your energy systems in your body and biofield. Connect us all to Source. And then if you would hold an intention that you want for this week, and I'll amplify that intention as I zip up our energies from foot to crown for protection and to connect our ascending flow with the joy of the angels and ancestors and the oneness. All right. That's our tuning for today. Please join me tomorrow evening. I'll be at 7 p.m. Central on Wednesday evening. I'll be doing the Oracle card reading for the month of February. So thank you all. Blessings. Bye-bye.